What's up guys, and welcome to Hari's Hobbies, the channel where we discuss the latest tech news and delve into newest tech products. Today, we are taking a look at why Nvidia and AMD stocks are going to be plummeting very soon in the future, up to 29%. But before we begin that, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, if you wanted to be up to date with the latest tech news related to PCs and gaming. So what's happening and why is Nvidia and AMD stocks going to plummet? Well, if you haven't heard already, a Chinese cryptocurrency mining hardware producer called Bitmain has designed a new ASIC which is specifically designed to mine for Ethereum. There are many different cryptocurrencies like Monero and Litecoin and Bitcoin, but Ethereum is definitely one of the most prominent cryptocurrencies among GPU miners. So as a result, that's definitely going to have a huge impact on the sales for AMD and Nvidia. Miners bring in a lot of GPU sales. For example, just in 2017 alone, miners bought 3 million graphics cards and brought in $776 million in sales. So as it is evident, miners bring in a lot of money for Nvidia and AMD. But why would GPU miners even switch to ASICs in the first place when GPUs are much more versatile and can mine a lot more things while ASICs are just limited to one type of cryptocurrency? Well, the performance of this new ASIC is really promising. For example, this new ASIC is supposed to be able to complete 650 megahashes each second while only consuming 750 watts of power. To put this in comparison, a GTX 1080 Ti, which is fully overclocked and is at 100% power limit, can only do 37 megahashes a second. However, it consumes 343 watts of power. As you guys can see, that consumes almost half as much power while only producing less than 10% of the same performance of this new ASIC. And that is why most people who are still wanting to mine Ethereum will probably switch to this new ASIC that is coming out very soon. But what about price? Well, we don't really know anything about the price of this new ASIC. I think we can safely assume that this new ASIC will provide much better value for the dollar when compared with the GPU, because this is specifically built to mine that. Also, this new ASIC isn't only just affecting AMD and Nvidia, it's actually affecting Ethereum itself. After this new ASIC was revealed to the public, the price of Ethereum have hit an all-time low in the past couple of months. That's right. The price of Ethereum has dropped all the way from $575 all the way to less than $450. And that's over a $125 loss and over 20%. And this isn't just some little dip in prices or anything. This has been consistently going, and this new ASIC has just accelerated the process. For example, just 30 days ago, Ethereum was worth about $870. So as you guys can see, Ethereum prices have almost dropped by half in just the last 30 days. Furthermore, just 60 days ago, Ethereum was worth 3 times more than what it is worth right now. So as you guys can see, this new ASIC isn't just affecting Nvidia and AMD, it's affecting Ethereum as a whole. So finally, what exactly is going to happen to AMD and Nvidia stock prices? Well, a major research company called Susquehanna has dramatically lowered their price predictions for these two stocks. Right now, 10% of Nvidia and 20% of AMD's sales profit comes from miners alone. So as you guys can see, miners have a huge impact on AMD and Nvidia's sales and profit. So what happened is, an analyst named Christopher Rowland, who is a leading Wall Street analyst, so his predictions are very credible and probably going to happen. This man reduced his Nvidia price predictions from $215 all the way to $200. And he reduced his AMD price predictions all the way from $13 to $7.50, which is a 42% drop in price. So, as a result, huge stock price drops for Nvidia and AMD are coming up very soon. So when exactly is this new ASIC coming out? Well, this is predicted to come out in the second quarter of 2018, so very soon. Also, so does this mean GPU prices are going to drop? Well, I don't think this is really going to affect GPU mining because this is just for Ethereum, and plus cryptocurrencies is on a huge downfall anyways, so I think GPU prices will go down despite whether or not this comes out or despite what performance it provides. So no matter what happens with this new ASIC, I do believe that GPU prices will go down. So here's the gist of what happened. A new ASIC from a Chinese company called Bitmain is coming out very soon, and it is promising huge performance upgrades for Ethereum mining. So as a result, a lot of demand for GPUs are going to go down, and thus Nvidia and AMD are going to lose a lot of revenue, and thus their stock prices are going to go down as well. A leading Wall Street analyst believes that there's going to be huge drops in stock prices for Nvidia and AMD, so it might be worth considering to wait a little longer before investing in those companies. But despite whatever happens with this, GPU prices should go down, so that's great for gamers looking to get GPUs for many months now. But that's all I have for you guys this time. If you guys enjoyed this video, then make sure to drop a like and hit that subscribe button if you guys want to be notified every time I post a new video. Also, post down in the comments what you guys are thinking about this. For example, do you guys think these new ASICs won't sell well because the price of cryptocurrencies across the board have just consistently been dropping and the difficulty is just increasing constantly? Or do you think mining is going to come back soon and it is definitely worth to invest in these new ASICs? Make sure to post what you guys think because I do read all my comments and I'm curious as to what you guys think. So make sure to post your thoughts. But until next time, bye.